Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode with me, Shashank Udupa. And in today's episode, I am going to talk about how much money do you actually need to retire. Now, just like if you've seen many other videos on YouTube, they will just give you take some number, multiply it by 10, 15, 20, and do the math. But today we're not going to do that because I like to go a little deeper into the math. So today we will look at a concept called HWR. We will look at multiple scenario analysis of how much you actually need to retire, and we will also take some assumptions of, let's say you want to retire but the market crashes the day you want to withdraw. So I am looking at it from that perspective. So we will look at an all-round approach today. So again, it's not going to be a very long video, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into the video. Now before we start the video, I hope you guys know that last year we started something called Small Cases. I am a SEBI registered research analyst, and that gives me the ability to manage fund baskets for people, and we launched multiple different baskets for multiple different horizons. For example, we have a fundamental Q basket, which is a quantitative basket. It's doing quite well because, as you know, in the last 1 year, the market has been absolutely bad, and the alpha on this basket is quite amazing. But this is a pure quant basket. We also made one which is the fundamental C compounding basket. And if you can see here, even this compounding basket, the market is down almost 4.5% and we are up 0.5%. Again, significant alpha. And recently, 3-4 months ago, we launched even our mutual fund baskets and thematic baskets. So mutual fund baskets are something for someone who want to build long-term wealth. If you're looking at building long-term wealth, this is an SIP kind of a basket. Even this, if you look at it, it's a mutual fund basket linked to the market, but it has not fallen that much as compared to the Nifty 500 or even Nifty 100, right? And if you see, there are 9 mutual funds, so we have done it in such a beautiful balance that it stays for long period of time. So if you are interested in looking at this, you can subscribe to it. There is a coupon code that you can use. If you want to use it, you can go here, click on apply offer, and instead of using value 15, I can give you one more. Use save 20 because you're watching this video, and you actually get 20% off on the value. And this, by the way, this is at least 11,000 basket including GST. But if you want something low cost, you can even go to a mutual fund basket which is very low cost. And here you can see that oh sorry, I've already subscribed to my own basket. Let me do this here. So here you can see that this basket cost is only 6,500 inclusive of GST. So even here you can actually use save 20. That makes it very affordable, which is 5,000 rupees a year, which is 600 rupees, almost 500 rupees a month, less than 500 rupees a month, 433 rupees a month. But this is for your long-term compounding. So that is basically what it is. Awesome. Let's get into the video. Now, first things first, let's understand a little bit of math here before we go into it. Now, by the way, I will give this Excel sheet to you guys in the comment section below. So don't worry about it. This Excel sheet you will get. So don't worry about it. Okay. So first things first, what we need to do is first, I want to put my current monthly expenses. So this I'm going to do according to me. Okay. So I'm going to put my current monthly expenses. It might be slightly higher because I'm in the slightly higher ticket bracket, but I'll do realistic math for you guys to understand. So my current monthly expense, my rent itself is 80k. My house kharcha is around 40-50k. Let's say I'm taking 2 lakhs as a buffer with my EMIs, everything. But let's take 2 lakhs as a buffer. So today, as of now, I have around 2 lakhs of good expenses every month that I do. My current age is 33, getting older, sadly. Let's assume I want to retire at 60 only. Let's not do upar niche. 60 pe hi retire karna hai. So my years to retirement is 27. Now, inflation rate, I will catch at 6 because long-term inflation rate in India has been 6. If it goes down, advantage for me. If it goes up, disadvantage for me. The goal is not to be perfect here. The goal is to just understand where we need to position ourselves and how we need to position ourselves. Yes, there will be sensitivity because I don't know the future, but wo chhod do. Medical inflation, we will keep at 12 only. That is the average medical inflation in India. It's quite high. Then we have something called SWR, which is safe withdrawal rate. Now, let me explain this to you. Okay, so in US, there was a study that was done a long time ago in 1994 by a very famous American financial planner, and he studied the entire US stock market, bond market, inflation market, everything, and he came out with a rule about HWR 4%. HWR is what is your safe withdrawal rate. That means how much money should I withdraw from my corpus when I retire, and that is considered safe. Means whatever happens, if I can save this much, then I'm okay. In US, it came to 4. In India, after that, there was a study that was done in India as well from 1992 to 2024. They took data and they came out that India's safe withdrawal rate should be around 3%. So lower is actually bad. I'll tell you why. So we have taken 3% as our safe withdrawal rate. This basically means if I have a corpus of, let's say, 1 crore, all right, then I should be able to take out 3% every year from that corpus, right? If I have 1 crore corpus, 3 lakhs, which is every year I should be able to take out, let's say 3 lakhs from that corpus. Yearly, I'm talking about, okay, not monthly. So that is what safe withdrawal rate is. But I have done, again, as I said, sensitivity analysis. We have looked at all factors, and I will show you all factors as well. Then we have portfolio Kager in retirement. Now I've just taken the normal Sensex Kager, but yes, we have to do sensitivity here also. I will even show you an example with 10% and 12%. Anyway, I will give you the sheet so you can figure out what to do with this. Okay, till now clear? Now coming down, this is how it looks like. Now, according to monthly expenses at retirement, for me it says 9,64,000. What has it done? It has taken my 2 lakhs, which I have said today is my expense is 2 lakhs. It has taken that 2 lakhs, calculated with the years of retirement, and added inflation rate, and said that in 27 years, this 2 lakhs with inflation will be around 9.64 lakhs, Shashank. That means whatever you're spending today, at that point when you're retiring after 27 years, you would need 9.5 lakhs per month. This is not year, per month. Okay, so per year, it is saying, Shashank, you need 1.15 crores. You have to remove every year if you want to maintain today's lifestyle, which is my lifestyle as of today. After 27 years, when I retire, I will need 1 crore per year. Just imagine how much I have to save now. Okay, so 1.15 crores I need to remove per year. Now, if I assume, let's say 3%, which is what they have recommended, obviously I would not want to do 3, I would want to do 2%, withdraw as less as possible from the ecosystem. But let's say 3%, I need to save 38 crores basically. So I need to have 38 crores by the time I retire at the age of 60. If I have 38 crores by the time I retire, every year I can pull out 3% of 38 crores, which comes up to 1.15 crores. So every year I can remove this. Now you will assume that, Shashank, 1.15 if you remove, then in 38 years, your corpus is going to be 0. Okay, we will talk about that also. But you understood the math, right? So assume I'll say, no, I don't want to take 3%, I want to take 2.5%, then I have to save more because I still have to take the same amount, but I want it to be a lower portion of my corpus, then I have to hit 46. So 38 crores is basically, according to this math, it shows that I have to get, this is after tax. So it's very hard to get this. I am already at around 6 today. So I have 6x more to go. And I have 27 years more to compound. अभी हट्टा कट्टा हूँ तो हो जाएगा मेरे हिसाब से. इससे ज़्यादा ही होना चाहिए. My goal is to reach 100, but let's see, one step at a time. And if you do the average, it comes up to around, I think this is the average, right? 88, 38 is what it looks like, which is a good number. So let us take 38 itself, which is a benchmark number. 46 हुआ तो better है, but 38 हम ले लेंगे, right? So here I'm taking 3% only, as I said. And here you would have heard this fire statement called lean fire, regular fire, and fat fire. Lean fire matlab you have to be very conservative even when you retire. I don't want to be. I rather work hard now so that I can enjoy my retirement. So I would go for the fat fire, and fat fire target corpus, it will show you accordingly, right? Basically, it's just giving an example. So for me, the fat fire would be 46 crores if I need to get there. Again, you can do your own math because this is my math. I'm quite old. I'm 33. Let's say you're 25, 27 and your monthly expense is 50,000. Don't get too scared. And let's say you're 27. And so you have more time to retire. Hence, your fire number will not be too intense. So your fire number, according to this, is around 13 crores. And you have 33 years to get it, right? So because your yearly expense is 3 lakhs today, and then it becomes 41 lakhs. So let's take my example only, but I'm going to give this sheet to you. You can run your own simulations. Now coming to corpus projections, look at this. So now you see this corpus. Basically, I said I have 54 crores that I need to get. 2 lakhs, sorry, let me change the age. 33, 27 years. Yeah, 38 crores was the number. So 38 crores is what I have. And my annual expenses, as you know, has become 1.1 crores. Every year I have to remove 1 crore. 38 is my corpus. Inflation is 6%. I'm assuming portfolio Kager is still 12% by that time. And I've retired at the age of 30. And every year, 3% I'm going to remove. Now comes the projection. How many years do I need this to be there? At 60. See, I know myself. I don't think I will live to 100. 90, 100 to bahut dur ki baat hai with this amazing pollution and all of that. So I think 60 se leke 80 tak aage I'm very happy. If I survive above 80, I'll tell my kids to take care of me. So I'll just take a projection of 20 years. Matlab till the age of 80, I want money by myself. I want to see what happens. Okay. So let us do that math. So my age is 60. My opening corpus is 38 crores. I am withdrawing every year 1.15 crores. And every year inflation bhi add karunga. It is very realistic scenario as I told you, right? So 38 crores is my opening corpus. I have withdrawn 1 crore this year. And the growth that happened in this portfolio of 12%, as you can see, 12% has happened. And I remove this annual withdrawal as well. So at the end of the year, my corpus went from 38 crores to 42 crores. Now, why is this the case? because my annual expenses was a small amount, 3% plus 6% was inflation, but I'm compounding at 12%. So 3% zyada milta hai. That is why it is slightly higher. So if I keep adding the inflation also here, every year that amount withdrawal also 6% inflation hota hai. If I keep going down, I told you by the time I'm 80, 20th year, I'm happy with it. So my corpus, which started at 38 crores, at that point would be 211 crores. Approximately 233 crores is what the corpus will be. Why? Because compounding magic is taking place over here at a very small amount, because I'm withdrawing also. So I can withdraw more if I want to, withdraw less also if I want to. Now, as I said, before we move ahead, let me take lower base scenario, because I know some people might say, Shashank, 12% might not happen in India. Maybe we should calculate a lower percentage in the future. So let me take 9%. अभी 9% तो बहुत sad है, but let me take 9% and see what happens. So corpus is same. I still have to get this no matter what. वो मेरा मेहनत का काम है. Expense is the same because inflation is not going to be. I don't think inflation will go down. Let's reduce the portfolio CAGR and let's say that only 20 years I want to do this, right? So over here it's 38. I'm still growing it by 40 because I'm still growing it in that small gap of 3%. And even if that happens, instead of 200 crores, it's still sitting at 100 crores. By then, I would be tata bye-bye from this world, and this will be my nominee, will be my kids, and they will enjoy life like there's no tomorrow, right? So this is what it is. So the only time you would lose, that also I will show you how you will lose. So let me go back to 12. I will show you how you will lose also. Then comes medical inflation. This I just wanted to show you that today, if there's a hospital bill of 2 lakhs, and if we calculate medical inflation of 12%, which is true, then you need a health buffer also. You can do this with a term insurance. You don't have to actually keep the money, but term insurance is easier to do. So ideally, by the age of 60, वो time पे insurance मिलना भी मुश्किल है. So you'll need 5 crores of insurance. So it's better to keep your insurances going. And that is basically why I put this as well. Okay, now comes sequence of risk. What if the first year you are going to retire, let's say you are retiring at the age of 60, and for that year you are in such a bad luck that वही साल में market crashed. वही साल market crashed. So now look at this, okay? So let's assume that my starting corpus, okay, which is let's say 2.5 crores. Okay, I don't know why it's 2.5 crores. Let me change the starting corpus. Let me link the starting corpus. Starting corpus is 38. And let me link the amount withdrawal as well as this one. Same math we will do. We'll take normal CAGR as 12% and I'll show you 9 also. Don't worry. Inflation on withdrawal is 6%. Projection years I'll keep 20 because utna kaun jeena hai. And first year, I'm going to assume that the portfolio crashed by 35%. Now, this is the absolute worst case scenario, correct? 35% my portfolio fell down. That means basically what happened that I was exiting at the peak. Chalo, मान लेते हैं वो हो सकता है ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं हो सकता. So if I have a corpus, or if my corpus was let's say 38 crores as a starting corpus, in the year one, if there was no crash and I just grow by let's say 12%, my corpus would be 42. So if we are in this situation, right, we'll be 42 crores and we grow. This is what we already saw in the previous slide. But let's assume I crashed 35%. Okay. So my portfolio from 38 crores went to 23 crores. Ho sakta hai. And I'm still withdrawing the same amount because withdrawal is not going to change. I cannot suddenly down my expenses by 35%. So let's assume I am still withdrawing this. And after that, I'm assuming that the market continues to grow only by 12%. It doesn't do 50% up or 70% up. So I'm assuming normal CAGR, one time crash and then normal CAGR, right? So agar wo assume kiya, so till where at the end of my lifetime, at the end of 20 years, I will still have money even after removing everything with link to inflation. I will still have 91 crores in the bank. Even then I am okay. But let's take 9% CAGR because some of you guys said we might need 9 also. A market might not grow so fast. Absolutely agreed to all of you. Even if I take 9% CAGR and I convert this to let's say 9, you will see that we are stretched, but we are okay. Okay. The only problem happens if I take this to let's say 30 years, assumption that I live till 90, then I'm still okay here. Only because I took a higher number here, right? My corpus was so high and I'm taking a good CAGR, inflation, everything, pakad ke, I'm still okay. Now, again, as I said, this is my calculation. Your calculation can be very different. You can start with 50,000 at the age of, let's say, 27. And this is how your math will look. You would need 13 crores to go ahead. If you look at your corpus projection, that 13 crores will continue for 20 years. It will become 40 crores. So you're absolutely fine even at 9% CAGR. And if I go to sequence of risk, if you have that amount, you are absolutely fine. So when does this actually fail? If I take, let's say, 40 years, which to hona to nahi chahiye, over here it gets depleted. Basically, by the time you're 90, you'll get depleted. Now, you might say that, yeah, Shashank, in the future, medicine will become so good that we will live longer. If you live longer, great. I think at the age of 90, you can stop stop worrying about money. But इसमें एक और चीज़ है, let's say assume ये 50% crash हो गया, then what happens? Then you are in a very big problem. Then 10 years of your compounding is gone. As you can see here, your money gets depleted at the age of 80. So if you are projecting this for 20 years, you are fine in every scenario. Even in a 50% market crash, you are fine if you follow this math. Even at 9% CAGR, 50% crash, and 6% inflation at withdrawal rate and projection of 20 years, you are fine. Right? So as I said, always life is nothing but using math efficiently. And if you know how to use compounding interest and you know how to use math, I think you will be very successful in life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like this video. And if you have any doubts, any questions, please let me know in the comment section below about this. And yes, I will give you this calculator as well. And one more feedback I need from you. If you like these type of videos, because this is not something I always do, I'm trying to do more personal finance also, because I want you guys to be a well-rounded individual when it comes to finance. Yes, we do stocks also, we do mutual funds, we do everything. But I thought that if I do this, it will help you in your personal finance lifestyle as well. So if you feel this is helpful, let me know. If it's helpful, I'll continue doing more videos like this. If you feel it's not helpful, Shashank, just stick to stocks, I'll stick to stocks, no problem as well. Okay, awesome guys. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.